What happens when a comedy titan collides with a political juggernaut, and neither is willing to yield? Tonight, we're diving back into one of the most electrifying late-night showdowns ever captured on camera. A moment so raw and unscripted that it's still etched in the minds of millions. Before we unravel this jaw-dropping story, hit that subscribe button and share your thoughts in the comments about what you think really happened behind the scenes. Because what began as a routine Tonight Show interview spiraled into a clash that peeled back the polished veneer of late-night TV, revealing something far more real. The Tonight Show studio hummed with its usual electric vibe. Producers darted about, stagehands murmured cues, and Jay Leno, in his signature suit and tie, prepped for another evening of quips, chats, and effortless laughs. Leno was a master at keeping things light, diffusing tension with a smirk, and ensuring guests felt at ease, even when his jokes stung. But that night, the guest across from him wasn't just another actor or athlete plugging a project. It was Donald Trump, the New York tycoon who thrived on spectacle and never let a jab slide. Producers had cautioned Jay to keep it breezy. Focus on Trump's latest real estate venture, maybe a new golf course, and sprinkle in some light political banter. But from the moment Trump stepped on stage, the air felt charged. Their handshake lingered a beat too long, their smiles a touch too sharp, like a silent gauntlet thrown down. The audience clapped and cheered, oblivious to the brewing storm. Jay. He opened smoothly, asking about Trump's newest Manhattan project. Trump leaned in, adjusting his tie. Jay, it's going to be phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. But you know what's more fascinating? How the media twists everything. They never get it right, do they? Not even you late-night folks. The jab caught Jay off guard. His eyebrow twitched, but he chuckled, trying to steer things back. Well, we try our best here, Donald. Sometimes we even stumble close to the truth. Trump's eyes glinted. Close isn't enough, Jay. When you're talking about real people's lives, precision matters more than a cheap laugh. The audience stirred, murmurs rippling through the crowd. This wasn't the playful sparring they'd come for. Jay's jaw tightened slightly. Absolutely, Donald. But comedy's about finding truth in the ridiculous. A good joke can cut deeper than a news report. Trump's smile was icy. Is that what you call it, Jay? Night after night, cracking jokes about my hair? Nervous laughter spread through the studio. Trump's hair was a staple of Jay's punchlines, a running gag everyone knew. Jay tried to pivot. Come on, Donald. It's all in fun. You've poked fun at it yourself. Poking fun at yourself is one thing, Trump shot back, his tone firm. Having someone else build their brand on mocking you? That's different. The room grew tense, the temperature plummeting. Jay forced a grin. I wouldn't say it's my brand, Donald. We poke fun at everyone. Politicians, actors, athletes. It's equal opportunity humor. Trump tilted his head. Equal? Tell me, Jay, how many hair jokes did you make about me last month compared to, say, other public figures? Got a tally? For the first time, Jay hesitated. I don't keep a scorecard, Donald. The audience fell silent. This wasn't banter anymore. It was a showdown. Jay shifted in his seat. If the jokes bother you, I'm sorry. But when you're in the spotlight, you're fair game. It's part of the deal. Trump's voice sharpened. Because I've built something? Because I'm successful? That gives you a pass to make me your punchline every night? Jay's patience frayed. It's not about passes, Donald. It's about entertainment. The audience expects it. Trump glanced at the crowd, then back at Jay. The audience or the network? Who's really calling the shots here? The question landed like a punch. Jay tried to shrug it off. We're just here to give people a laugh after a long day. Trump leaned forward. At whose expense, Jay? That's the real question. The studio grew heavy with tension. Jay, the king of quick recoveries, was struggling. He tried to pivot. Let's talk about your new book. Trump cut him off. No, let's finish this. This is about integrity, even in entertainment. When you hammer the same joke at someone over and over, it's not comedy. It's something else. Jay's eyes narrowed. And what's that, Donald? Bullying, Trump said, his voice flat. Gasps echoed through the studio. Jay's face flushed. Now hold on. I've never been accused of bullying anyone. Trump didn't blink. Haven't you? Or maybe, no one's had the platform to call you out until now. Jay snapped. That's absurd. Ask anyone who's been on this show. We treat everyone with respect. Trump leaned back, calm as ever. Respect? Millions laugh when you mock someone like me. Not with me, at me. That's respect. Jay's voice rose. It's comedy. Donald, no one takes it seriously. Trump's gaze sharpened. No one? Jay, do you have kids? Jay paused. Yeah. Trump pressed. If someone at their school mocked them every day in front of everyone, would you say it's fine because no one takes it seriously? Jay froze. That's different. That's kids. Trump's voice was steady. Is it? Or is the only difference that you get paid millions to do it? The control room buzzed with panic. Producers whispered about cutting to commercial, but the ratings were soaring. Across the country, viewers were glued to their screens, stunned. Jay tried to regain control. Donald, when you chase the spotlight, this comes with it. Sensitive? I'm not sensitive, Trump countered. I'm calling for fairness. Every time you mock me, you profit off my name, my image. That's exploitation. Jay fired back. We comment on public figures. It's protected speech. Trump nodded. Protected, sure. But is it right? Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Jay wiped his brow, visibly rattled. This is what late night's always been. Entertainment. Trump pressed. Is it? Or is it what networks have trained people to expect? Have you ever asked your audience if they enjoy watching you tear people down? Or do you just assume because the ratings are high? Jay's voice tightened. The ratings speak for themselves. Do they? Trump asked. Or do they just show people's appetite for a train wreck? Just because they watch doesn't mean it's good for them. Jay's composure cracked. If you don't like it, maybe don't come on my show. Trump didn't flinch. I love comedy, Jay. Real. Comedy that lifts people up. What I don't love is humor that shrinks others to make you feel big. The audience sat in stunned silence. This wasn't late-night TV anymore. It was a raw, unfiltered debate. Jay tried again. Comedy's always poked fun at people. Carson did it. Letterman did it. Trump's eyes gleamed. And here's the difference. Carson punched up at power. Letterman exposed hypocrisy. What are you doing, Jay? What's your purpose? Jay's voice faltered. My purpose is to entertain. By tearing others down so your audience feels better, Trump asked. That's not entertainment. That's cruelty. The studio was dead silent, save for the hum of lights. Jay's mask slipped. What do you want from me? To stop joking entirely? To lob you softballs about your hotels? Trump's tone was steady. I want you to be better. To use your platform to inspire, not degrade. Is that too much? That's not how ratings work, Jay snapped. Trump's voice was calm. And there it is. It's not about laughs. It's about money. You'll tear people down as long as it pays. Jay stood abruptly, his chair scraping back. This isn't an interview. This is you using my show for a soapbox. Trump's tone remained even. When did asking for decency become a soapbox? When did suggesting we stop profiting off cruelty become a stunt? Jay pointed, his voice shaking. You're planning something. This is a setup. Trump looked genuinely surprised. Jay, I came to talk business. You've mocked me for months. I'm just asking why. Jay's voice cracked. It's comedy. Just comedy. Trump's reply was quiet but piercing. Then why are you so angry? The words hit hard. Jay glanced at the crew, the audience, all staring in shock. I'm not angry, he insisted, his voice betraying him. Trump's tone softened. Jay, look at yourself. If this is how you react to being questioned, how do you think the people you mock feel when they can't respond? Jay's breathing was heavy, his cool shattered. You need to leave. This interview's over. Security. Gasps rippled through the crowd. Never in Tonight Show history had a guest been ejected mid-interview. Security hesitated, uncertain. Trump stood, smoothing his jacket, and turned to the audience. Remember this. This is what happens when you ask the powerful to reflect. When you suggest, just maybe, we could be kinder. Jay shouted, "Enough, get him out." As security escorted Trump toward the exit, he glanced back. Jay, I hope you think about this night. You chose anger over accountability. The doors shut with a heavy thud, echoing through the stunned silence. Jay stood alone, chest heaving, facing an audience that now saw him differently. The cameras rolled on, capturing the most explosive Tonight Show moment ever broadcast. Across America, viewers sat frozen, realizing they just witnessed the night everything shifted. The night the polished facade of late-night TV cracked, exposing the man behind the laughs. What pushed Jay to the brink? Was it Trump's relentless probing? Or did something deeper unravel his late-night armor? Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more unforgettable stories like this. Because sometimes the real drama isn't in the scripted laughs, it's when the masks fall and the truth takes center stage.